Hello students, very good evening and extremely sorry for being delayed. Yes, good evening Aishwarya, good evening Madhavi. Just let me know whether whether I'm audible or not. Yes, the session is already started, my dear children. Hello AK. Yes, I think I am already available now. So students, yes, let's start with today's session. And okay, just a minute, let me just okay, my dear children, how is your preparation going on for KCET? And do let me know in the comment section. And now is the right time to start your preparation, because you have done with your midterm exams. Now you have the right time to start your preparation. So do let me know in the comment section how is your preparation going on, because if you need a particular guidance for your preparation, you already know that we have our KC90 online crash course. So yes, all of you might have been known everything about that. So link will be there in the description section. If you need a proper guided preparation, then do check out this one. And now I'll be moving up with the first question of the series. So today we are having 20 top questions from all the topics of this electrochemistry chapter. What you need to do is to put your answers in the comment section by putting the question number. Okay, question number and then option number, question number, option number. So like this we have to do 20, and at the end of the session you need to tell me what is the marks that you have scored in this particular session. Okay, hi Tara Devi, very good evening to all of you. Okay, my dear champions, are you ready for the battle of today? So we are going to have top 20 questions from electrochemistry right now. Let's start. Madhvi saying yes. So the first question that will be coming will be from the topic galvanic cell. Okay, I hope all of you have prepared this topic. So the first question that is in front of you is very simple and easy question, that is, for spontaneity of a reaction, which is correct? Delta G positive, delta E positive, delta G negative, delta G 0, delta E 0, delta G negative, delta E 0. Yes. Deeksha, Karnataka. Aishwarya Ma'am, please at least make top 50 question sessions on each chapter. 20 questions are very less. It is too less and seems like only to be on YT you take session. Please increase it. Okay. AK, let me tell you, yes, we are doing top 20 questions, but do not worry, we are going to cover all the concepts. And if you require like more practice, and we have our crash course, we have our online test series, we have our online series that you can join definitely. And let me tell you that these questions are the most picked questions, most tricky questions. If you are able to solve these 20 questions, then all other questions will be solved by you in fraction of second. Okay, very easy questions come, don't worry, just focus on understanding the concept. Now many students have given this answer is A. Okay, okay, let me tell you, you all are wrong. Please remember, for always, for spontaneity, the only condition that we have is delta G should be negative. Okay, this is the only condition for spontaneity of the cell, for any cell to work. Now we have the reaction relation delta G is equal to minus NF E naught of the cell, right? Now see, I need to maintain delta G negative. That means E naught of the cell must be positive. Okay, if this is positive, then the overall value will be negative. Okay, so what are the conditions I should have? Delta G should be negative, and delta E, not delta E, sorry, E naught of the cell should be positive. Okay, these are the two conditions we need to have. Now you see here, delta G negative is given, that is correct. Delta G positive is absolutely wrong. Delta G is wrong. Delta G is negative but E is 0, that also doesn't make sense. Okay, okay, Tara Devi, no worries. Okay, please check the question properly. Yes, Tara Devi, here we need only one condition, that is delta G has to be negative. This delta E here, please remember, it is your enthalpy. Okay, and enthalpy is not anywhere tells us whether a reaction is spontaneous or non-spontaneous. We are not worried about enthalpy in any way. Only condition that I need to maintain every time is delta G should be negative. Delta H or enthalpy can be positive or negative, doesn't depend. Your delta G has to be negative. Okay, delta G negative means reaction is spontaneous. Yes, of course. Okay, let's go to the next question. Which of the following is incorrect in a galvanic cell? 2016 question. It is incorrect regarding a galvanic cell. So the first question here is oxidation occurs at anode, reduction occurs at cathode. The electrode at which the electrons are gained is called cathode. The electrode at which electrons are lost is called cathode. What will be the answer here? Students, my voice may be little bit different today. I'm having a cold, so please forgive me for that. Option D, Tara Devi is saying D. Okay, Aishwarya is also saying D. The electrode at which the electrons are lost is called cathode. Yes, this is the incorrect statement. Now here I want to tell you all a mnemonic, and I want all of you to type this mnemonic in the comment section. Do you know what is it? Lone. Now let me check how many of you can write the full form of this one. If you have attended my sessions, if you have watched my any video on electrochemistry, you should be able to answer this. Lone formula. Who can tell me in the comment section? Lone formula. Anyone who has watched my all the sessions in electrochemistry will be able to answer this question without any doubt. Yes, let me see. Yes, Madhavi has given half answer. Nagaraja has given half answer. Okay, Tara Devi, no problem. Okay, Madhavi has given L and O I have got, A also I have got. I'm not getting N till now. Nobody has answered for N till now. What will be the value for N? Yes, anyone can tell me what should be N. So my dear children, you are not attending my sessions, then yes, anyone? N. See, definitely this is left, oxidation, anode. Okay, this is negative. Okay, negative. Yes, IIT JEE has given me it is negative. Okay, left side oxidation, anode and negative. Okay, so now if you see on the left hand side we have oxidation. Oxidation takes place at anode. Anode is negatively charged. So oxidation means what? Loss of electrons. Okay, it is loss of electrons. So from anode electrons are lost, and at cathode the electrons are gained, right? So that is why the electrode at which the electrons are lost is not cathode, it is your anode. So option number D is the correct answer here. Next question number 3 will be from the topic electrode potential. Okay, so let's try this question. This is one of the very easy but tricky question. All of you please try this question. Consider the following. So you have 4 options. Okay, A, B, C, D options are there. Ag plus to Ag reduction is taking place. Then the reduction potential in volts of the electrode is in the order of. So what is the order of reduction potential of the silver electrode? Can you answer this question? Pranavi, you can watch my this series. Okay, you can watch Sankalp series. There we have done electrochemistry chapter in very detailed and simple language. So please watch that video and make your notes and then start solving questions. Okay. Yes, Tara Devi is saying A. Okay, let's solve this one. Okay, this is an important question. Now see, Ag plus 1 electron will give me Ag. Okay. Now we have electrode potential E is equal to E naught minus 0.0, I'll write 0.059, I'll write 0.06 n log of 1 by Ag plus concentration. Okay, now this n value here is 1. Okay, n value here is 1. Now E naught is 1.08. Okay, E naught value is given, sorry, not 1.0.8. So I'll just correct it. This is 0.8, okay, minus 0.06 by 1 log of 1 by Ag plus concentration for option number A is 10 to the power of minus 4. Okay, now see, this 4 goes up, so what I'll get? 0.8 minus 0.06 into 4 I'll get. Okay, that I'll get for option number A. Now similarly, see, for option number B, what will happen? Here I will substitute 10 to the power of minus 1. What I will substitute here? 10 to the power of minus 1. So it goes up. So we'll get 0.8 minus 0.06 into 1. For option number C, what I will get? It is 10 to the power of minus 2 here. So I'll substitute here 10 to the power of minus 2, right? You will have minus 2. This goes up, 2 will come here. So I will have 0.8 minus 0.06 into 2. Now option number D will have 0.8 minus 0.06. Here how much I have? 10 to the power of minus 3, right? So 3 goes up into 3. You don't have to solve it. Now see, here you are subtracting a bigger number, right? Here you are subtracting a bigger number. So this value will be the least one. So option number A has to be least. There is only one option where you have least A value. So option number A will be the correct answer. And here, see, in this B, you are subtracting the smallest number. Okay, you are subtracting the smallest number. So this value will be the highest value. So B will come at the highest. After that, you have C highest, then you have D, and lastly you have A. Okay, so that is why option number A is the correct answer. So, students, it is asking for you in the decreasing order. Okay, I have not mentioned here, sorry. You have to answer it in the decreasing order. Okay, it is given, you can see from the options, right? It is decreasing order. Why you people are saying C? Is it C? Option A is correct. Yes. Students, is it clear? Option A. Any doubt here? Any doubt, please tell me no. Let me know. I hope A is the correct answer. All of you know that. Okay, moving to the next question, number 4 here. For a given half cell Al3 plus 3 electron aluminium, on increasing the concentration of aluminium, the electrode potential will. You have this concentration. See, aluminium 3 plus 3 electrons gives you aluminium. Now E of the cell is equal to E naught minus 0.059 by N log of 1 by aluminium 3 plus. Right. Now see what the question is saying. You have to increase the concentration of aluminium. Okay. So if I increase the concentration of aluminium, see, this whole value will decrease. Now log of this value will decrease. As a whole, this number will decrease and this whole thing will decrease. So as you keep on increasing the value of aluminium 3 plus ions, this value will keep on decreasing. If the value will decrease, you will subtract a smaller number from here. So E value will increase, right? Yes, Sara Devi, you are right. You were right initially. Okay, so I'll give you an example here. See, now suppose we'll consider first, let the aluminium 3 plus concentration be 10 to the power of minus 6. Okay, let us assume. So what I will get here? E naught of minus 0.06 by 3 into log of 1 by 10 to the power of minus 6. Okay, that goes up. You will get 10 to the power of 6. 6 comes here. What you will get? E naught minus 0.06 by 3 into 6. So you are subtracting 0.06 into 2. Now let me take now second case. Suppose aluminium 3 plus concentration is going to minus 3. Okay, so you have increased the concentration. Okay, that is what the question is saying. If you increase the concentration, so here we have E naught minus 0.06 by N. So N is 3 log of 1 by, what is aluminium 3 plus concentration? 10 to the power of minus 3 now. This goes up. You will get E naught minus 0.06. Okay, now see, here you are having a you are subtracting a bigger number, here you are subtracting a smaller number. So this value is bigger than this one. So if you increase the concentration of aluminium, the E0 value will also increase. So that is why option number C here. Yes, those who are saying C, it is absolutely correct. Okay, let's move to the next question. That is from the topic Nernst equation. Okay, all of you know what is Nernst equation. So how to solve? Okay, this question is there. For Cr2O7 2- plus 14H plus 6 electrons gives 2 Cr3 plus 7 H2O. E0 value is given, Cr2O7 2- concentration is given, Cr3 plus concentration is given, E value is given to you. The pH of the solution is nearly equal to. So this question is little bit on the tougher side. So please take your time, start solving it and then give me the correct answer. Okay, I'll also solve here. So you just need to put the Nernst equation. What is it? E is equal to E0 minus 0.06 by N log of, okay, Cr3 plus square divided by Cr2O7 divided by H plus 14. Okay, so now I'll solve here. What is the value of E0? E0 is 1.33. Okay, I have this value also, 1.067, 1.33 minus 0.06 by N value. You can see here it is 6 electron, so I'll put 6 here. Then log of, what is chromium 3 plus concentration? 15 millimole. Okay, 15 into 15, okay, 2 times. Cr2O7 is 4.5, so I can write it as 45 into 10, okay, and then I have H plus to the power of 14. Okay, now see, what you do is solve this entire thing and just keep this one part here. Okay, so I can just write down 15 ones are 15 threes are 3 ones are 3 fives are. So log 50 by H plus to the power of 14 I have. Okay, and this side what I'll do, I'll take it as 0.01. Okay, so I have now, I can take this whole side 0.01 into log of, okay, 50 by H plus to the power of 14, okay, is equal to 1.33 minus 1.067. Okay, so I'll subtract this value. So 1.330 minus 1.067. Okay, so that will give me 10 minus 7 3, 12 minus 6 6, 2.0. Okay, 0.263 I'll get here. Just a minute, yeah. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I'll get 0.263. Okay, 0.263 I'll get. Now I'll divide this one here. Okay, so I will have, I can write this one 263 into 10 to the power of minus 3 and divided by this is 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay, now this goes up. Okay, this goes up, so it is 10 to the power of minus 1. So around 26.1, 26.3 you will get. Okay, you will get 26.3. Now this one you see here, how can I solve this? This is log 50 minus log of H plus to the power of 14, right? Now how to solve log 50? See, log 50 I will solve this side. It will take time, students, you have to wait. See, log 50 can be written as log of 5 into 10, right? So I can write as log 5 plus log 10. Okay, log 5 is somewhere around 0.699 or 0.7. 0.7 plus 1 you will get 1.7. Okay, log 50 is 1.7. So I'll got here 1.7. Okay, minus log of H plus to the power of 14. Okay, now let's go to the next slide and continue from here. So what I had, 1.7 is equal to, see, 1.7 is equal to minus, 1 second. Students, I'll take your doubt, just wait, minus log of H plus to the power of 14 is equal to how much? 26.3. Okay, now what I can do, I can just subtract this one on this side. Okay, so I'll get 26.3, okay, minus 1.7, right? So 13 minus 7 I will have 6, then I have 4, 24.6, right? 24.6 I'll get 6. Okay, now you see here, this one can be written as minus 14 log of H plus. Okay, so divide this 14 here, minus log of H plus is equal to 24.6 divided by 14. Okay, so you know 14 ones is 14, 14 twos is 28. So somewhere around you will get this one is somewhere near to 1.8. Now minus log of H plus is nothing but pH. So that is equal to almost equal to 2. Okay, so you will get here option A. Yes, Madhavi is correct. So students, yes, now remember, this is a lengthy question. Okay, you don't have any shortcuts here, you have to solve it. But yes, if you have practiced certain questions in exam, you won't be terrified with the question. Okay, some 1 or 2 questions will be coming which is slightly lengthy and on the tougher part. Okay, so 2 is the correct answer. Okay, yes, I hope all of you have got. Students, if this question is clear to you, please put a thumbs up quickly. If this question is clear to all of you, please quickly put a thumbs up so that I can understand that this question is clear. Then only I'll move to the next question. Anyone having any doubt in this question, please tell me, or else we'll go to the next question. I have solved you in very detail, one by each step I have explained, so I hope that no doubt should be there. But still, Aishwarya is saying yes, Nagaraja is also saying yes. Okay, so I think we can move to the next question. That is our question number 6. Okay, that is from the topic equilibrium constant. Okay, you have been given with one H2 plus 2 AgCl gives 2 Ag plus 2 HCl. E naught of the cell is given to you. E naught of the cell is given to you 0.22. Yeah, E naught of the cell is given. You have to find the equilibrium constant. Okay, can we solve this question? We have the relation, right? Delta G is equal to minus NF into E naught of the cell. Okay, sorry, not this one. 1 second. What is the relation? We have E naught of the cell is equal to 0.059 by N log of K. Okay, now see here, Ag plus is 2 Ag plus is getting converted to Ag, right? So number of electrons involved here is 2. So E naught of the cell is 0.22. Okay, now this one is 0.06. Okay, I'm just rounding off so that calculation will be easy. And then I have 2 here. Sorry students, yeah. So this will be 0.03. Now here you see I'll get 3 7s are 21, right? 7.1 something I'll get for log of K. Okay, then K will be equal to 10 to the power of 7 into something may come here. Okay, 10 to the power of 7, we have only one option, so that is your option number A here. Yes, see, you can definitely take 0.059, but for easy calculation in competitive exams, it is better to round it off to 0.06. Okay, option A is absolutely correct, those who are saying. Okay, now let's move to the next question. That is your question number 7 here. Yeah, E naught of Fe plus 3 to 2 plus is given and I2 is given. The equilibrium constant for the reaction you have to find out. Okay, and 2.303 value has to be taken as 0.06. This is similar question to what we have already solved. So students, please try to solve this question and tell me the answer, how much you are getting. Okay, everyone, all the 9 students here, please try to jaldi se just solve this one quickly. Okay, anyone? Madhavi, Aishwarya, please just put down the question number and then comment. Okay, let's see. So you have, see, Fe plus 3 to Fe plus 2 is there, I is there, right? If you see, this is having higher reduction potential, this is having lower reduction potential. That means what? This one will undergo oxidation, this one will undergo reduction, this one will undergo oxidation. So what is E naught of the cell? Okay, that is equal to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. Now my cathode is this Fe plus 3 to Fe2 plus, which is having a higher reduction potential. Okay, E naught of anode is 0.55. Okay, so that gives me 0.21, right? Now I have already established the relation in the previous question. E naught of the cell is equal to 0.06. Now here I am taking directly because question has told me to take 0.06. Now Fe plus 3 to Fe2 plus and I2 to 2I minus. So N value will be 2 here. Now see what is the reaction here. At anode what will be my reaction? 2I minus forms I2 with a loss of 2 electrons. And at cathode the reaction will be, right? Now to balance this reaction I will multiply this equation with 2. Okay, so number of electrons lost and gained should be equal, so the N value has to be 2 here, log of K, right? Now we have this one, that is 1 second. Okay, now see here E naught of the cell is how much? We have calculated already 0.21, right? And here I will get 0.03 is equal to log of K. Now 7 is equal to log of K, or K will be equal to 10 to the power of 7, right? So here we will have option number D as the correct answer. Okay, let me see how many of you have replied this one correctly. Yes, Aishwarya has given me correct answer. Absolutely correct, dear. Moving to the 8th question. For a cell involving 2 electron changes, E naught value is given. The equilibrium constant is, again similar question. N value is 2 here. Okay, so what we have, E naught of the cell is 0.3. Okay, 0.06 by 2. I'll take log of K. Very simple question. 0.3, 0.03 log K. If I divide, it is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 1 divided by 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2. This goes up, we will get 10 is equal to log of K. Now K is equal to 10 to the power of 10, which is my option number D. 8C. Aishwarya, please check it, how you are getting C. See, log K is 10, then K will be antilog of 10. Antilog of 10 is 10 to the power of 10, right? Yes, yes, no problem, dear. Yes. Madhavi, it has to be D. Madhavi, please check. Log K is 10. Then what is K value? K value will be 10 to the power of 10, right? Yes, Nagaraja is given correct answer. Okay, moving to the 9th question. Here we will be going to the next topic, that is our Faraday's law. Okay, this is very simple question from 2025. Match the following and select the correct option for the quantity of electricity in coulomb per mole required to deposit various metals at the cathode. Okay, so you see Ag plus, how you will deposit? Ag plus 1 electron gives me Ag. Okay, next Mg2 plus 2 Mg. Mg2 plus 2 electron gives me Mg. Then Al3 plus 3 electron gives me aluminium. Okay, next Ti plus 4 electron gives me Ti, right? So now here you see this is 1 Faraday, okay, this is 2 Faraday, this is 3 Faraday, and this is 4 Faraday. Okay, so now 1 Faraday is how much? 96500 coulomb. 2 Faraday is 2 into 96500. 3 Faraday is 3 into 96500. 4 Faraday is 4 into 96500. So option number 1 Faraday is your 3, that is 96500 coulomb. 1 has to be 3, which is only present in option number 1, so that is why A. Yes, 9th A is absolutely correct. Nagaraj, Aishwarya, Madhavi, all of you have given me correct answer. Next question, question number 10. 1 liter solution of MgCl2 is electrolyzed completely by passing a current of 1 ampere for 16 minutes and 5 seconds. The original concentration of MgCl2 solution was, in 2019 this question was asked. Now see, when the original concentration is asked, you just need to find the mass of magnesium deposited and then you need to convert it into molarity. Okay, slightly tricky question but not a very difficult question. Okay, let's see how to solve this. So first find out the mass of magnesium deposited. Okay, for by Faraday's law I know M is equal to Z into I into T, whereas Z is equal to molar mass divided by N into I into T, N into 96500. Now molar mass is 24. Okay, this is 2 into 96500. Current is how much? 1 ampere. Okay, now time, see, time is 16 minutes and 5 seconds. Okay, so if you convert it completely into seconds, it will be 965 seconds. Okay, don't have to worry. Now if I see 2 ones are 2 12s are, okay, then I can just write it as 100. So mass of magnesium deposit is 0.12 grams. Okay, now if I want to calculate molarity, okay, molarity is number of or given mass by molar mass, okay, into 1 liter. Okay, so if I solve this, it is 1 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay, or I can write 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2, or if I just solve it further, it is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3, which is option number A here. Okay, everyone getting here how I am getting this option number A? Is it correct? 10th option number C. No dear, 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 you will get. Okay, Madhavi, see, then if you write it in terms of scientific notation, it is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3, which is option number A. Yes, Madhavi, A is correct. Okay, next question number 11, very easy question. The charge required for the reduction of 1 mole of MnO4 minus to MnO2 is, now see, MnO4 minus to MnO2. Okay, so plus MnO2, yeah, plus 7 to plus 4, right? So we need 3 electrons here, right? Or 3 Faraday has to be there. So option number B. 11th is option number B. Any doubt in this question? Yes. Students, please reply and tell me whether you are getting the answers or not. Any doubt in any question, do let me know. Yes, Madhavi, you are absolutely correct. Again, please put the question number so that I can know which question you are answering. Question number 12 here. Very important question, okay? 2017, not very old question. By passing electric current, NaClO3 is converted to NaClO4 according to the following equation. Okay, we don't have to worry about the equation. You just need to know that NaClO3 is getting converted to NaClO4. Okay, yes. Okay, next, how many moles of NaClO4 will be formed when 3 Faraday of charge is passed through NaClO3. Okay, now see, what is the charge of chlorine here? Plus 1. So sodium is plus 1, chlorine is X. 3 into minus 6 is equal to 0, X is equal to plus 5 here, right? So I can write the charge of chlorine as plus 5 here, right? Now moving to this side, we have 1 plus X minus 8 is equal to 0. X will be equal to plus 7. So here the charge will be plus 7, right? So plus 5 to plus 2, there is a loss of 2 electrons. So I can write like this. Okay, so now see, if you pass 2 Faraday of electricity to this NaClO3, 2 Faraday of electricity if you passed, you can produce 1 mole of NaClO4. Okay, now if you pass 1 Faraday, then you will get 1 by 2 mole. Okay, Now if you pass 3 moles of Faraday, 3 Faraday, okay, 3 Faraday if you pass. So for 1 Faraday you are getting 1/2 mole. For 3 Faraday you will get 3/2 moles. Okay, 3/2 moles is equal to 1.5, right? So 1.5 has to be option number C here. Clear? No, Madhavi, it is C. Aishwarya Kamath, you are correct. So Madhavi, please check and tell me if this question is clear now. Any doubt, anyone? Yes, I hope this question is clear for everyone. Please put a thumbs up if this question is clear. Nagaraj, this question is clear or not? Please let me know. Yes. Students, please do let me know in the comment section whether, yes, Nagaraj has given me a thumbs up. Other students, Madhavi, Nikhil, Aishwarya, then I have AK. All students, please put a thumbs up. Okay, Madhavi, no problem. Okay, let's move to the next question, that is from the topic batteries. Okay, so a very simple question. A device that converts the energy of combustion of fuels like hydrogen and methane directly into electrical energy is known as. This is very easy question. All of you should be able to answer. Electrolytic cell, dynamo, nickel cadmium cell or fuel cell. 13D, absolutely correct. Fuel cell is the one which we use for what? Fuel cells are those cells which convert the combustion energy to electrical energy. Okay, moving to the next, that is your question number 14. In a dry cell, which of the following is the electrolyte? Very simple question again, but direct question, but a factual question. Which is a electrolyte in a dry cell? Dry cell, you remember, it is a primary cell, or even it is called as your Leclanc cell. Okay, so potassium hydroxide, sulfuric acid, ammonium chloride and manganese dioxide. Yes, 14th option number C is absolutely correct. Aishwarya, good, very good. Madhavi, it will be ammonium chloride. Okay, next question is from the topic electrolysis. Okay, during the electrolysis of brine by using electrodes. Okay, brine solution means what? Sodium chloride plus water. Okay, so what will be produced? Now see, what are the ions you have? Na plus, Cl minus, H plus, OH minus. Okay, so that the positive ions. Okay, so they will move towards cathode. Okay, and these are the negative ions and they will move towards the anode. Right, now see, at cathode H plus will be reduced and at anode Cl minus will be oxidized. So what we will get? Oxygen liberates at anode? No. H2 liberates at anode? No. H2 liberates at cathode. Na deposits on cathode? No, because H2 is produced. Cl2 liberates at anode? Yes, that is option number D. Yes, Aishwarya, Nagaraj, both of you are absolutely correct. Next question. In an aqueous solution of NaF is electrolyzed between the electrodes, the product obtained at anode is, okay, again we have, see, Na plus you have and F minus you have, H plus you have, OH minus you have. So these are your cations, right? Positively charged ions. So they will move towards, positively charged means they will move towards cathode and this one will move towards anode. Okay, so at anode, now see, fluorine, you can easily know fluorine doesn't undergo oxidation. Fluorine always undergo reduction. So fluorine is a very, very weak species to undergo oxidation. So that is why fluorine will not undergo. OH minus will undergo oxidation and O2 gas will be produced, which is your option number C here. Yes, 16C is absolutely correct. Next, 17th question here. An aqueous solution of copper sulfate is subjected to electrolysis using electrodes. The pH of the solution will, see, aqueous solution of copper sulfate. You have Cu2 plus, SO4 2 minus, H plus, OH minus, right? Now see, this is very, very, very important question. Okay, now see, these are your cations, okay, positively charged, so these are positively charged, so they will move towards cathode, and these are negatively charged, so they will move towards anode, right? Now at cathode what will happen? Reduction will take place. Now see, H plus reduction, okay, this potential is 0 volt, and copper 2 plus reduction is how much? 0.34 volt, right? So we know that copper will undergo reduction better. So at this cathode what will happen? Copper will undergo reduction, H plus concentration will increase, means H plus concentration will increase and copper 2 plus will decrease. So if H plus concentration is increasing, then pH will decrease. That is your option number C. Yes. 17th, those who are saying C, absolutely correct. Next, question number 18. In the electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride solution, which of the reaction takes place at anode? You have Na plus, Cl minus, H plus, OH minus. Okay. Half cell reaction will occur at anode. So this is positively charged. Okay. So if they are positively charged, it will see, these are positively charged, so it will move towards the negative electrode, that is cathode, and these are negatively charged, so it will move towards positive electrode as anode, right? So now at anode what will happen? At anode oxidation will take place. Chlorine will undergo oxidation, so you will have Cl minus gives you half Cl2 plus 1 electron. Okay, so this one is at cathode, this one is also at cathode, so option number A will be the correct answer. Yes, 18th A is correct. Let's move to the 19th question on the topic of conductance. The electronic conductance depends on. Now electronic conductance means your metallic conductance. Okay, metallic conductance, not your ionic or electrolytic conductance. The metallic conductance depends on the number of valence electrons. That this was a question in 2025. Okay, recent question. Answer here is option number 1. Okay, yes, 19th is option number 1. Last question of the series. The specific conductance of 0.01 m HNO3 is given. The molar conductance of the solution is. Now see, molar conductance formula is how much? Kappa into 1000, okay, by C. Now what is kappa value? 6.3 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay, then I have into 10 to the power of 3 whole divided by concentration is 10 to the power of minus 1. Okay, so now you see 3 minus 2 is plus 1, this goes up, it is plus 2, so 6.3 into 10 to the power of 2. You will get here 630. So that is option number C. Okay, 20th one A. No, Aishwarya, please check properly. 6.3 into 10 to the power of minus 2, okay, kappa into 1000 by C. 3 minus 2 it is 1 and this goes up, it is 2. So you will get 6.3 into 2, that is 630. Yes, 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 Madhavi, Nagaraj, all of you are absolutely correct. Okay, so yes children, that was the end of 20 questions, most important PYQs, and please remember we have this our KC 90 online crash course. You can definitely check it out. Please check, please give the link is given in the description section, so please click there and just observe it. The classes have already started from 1st of November and we have very good response from all our children who are preparing. So they are writing they're understanding the concepts, they are doing PYQs, they are doing test on PYQs, they are doing DPPs. So a wholesome preparation of all the chapters is being done. So if you are also want to be a part of this series and want to secure your top 1000 rank, then do not forget, just check this, the link is there in the description section. Okay, thank you Madhvi. Next chapter will be kinetics, chemical kinetics. Okay, thank you everyone and all the best.